students for joining us today and finding out more about our summer school. So I've just got a short presentation. So if you have any questions at all, you can either unmute yourself and speak, or you can type a question in the chat and Bryce will be able to reply to you whilst I'm going through the slideshow. But please do ask questions. It's a very informal session and I want you to be able to get everything that you want out of it. So I'll carry on now, and like I say, any questions, please let us know. So we've been running for 10 years, so I'm very proud of that. So we have lots of experience in welcoming and supporting international students. It's always a great pleasure to us to have Humber students to join us. And we do enjoy sending our students to your summer school as well. So we do like a mid-Atlantic exchange of students. So our summer school runs for 4 weeks. So you can join us for 2 weeks in either block 1 or block 2, or you can join us for and do one course, or you can join us for 4 weeks and do 2 courses. So you would pick a block 1 course and a block 2 course. So the dates are 29th of June to the 10th of July for the first block, and we have 9 courses running in that. And then for block 2, the 13th of July to the 24th, and we have 9 courses in that block too. Okay, so why should you choose our summer school? Well, Nottingham Trent is right in the heart of a vibrant student city, Nottingham. Nottingham is an amazing city. We have 2 big universities in Nottingham, so it's very, very student friendly. It's geared up for student discounts, for a diverse nightlife, lots of things to do and see. So you'll love it in Nottingham. It's a very safe city as well. You'll have lots of support from our team and from our team of NTU student buddies. They will help you to explore Nottingham. They will do the course with you. They will make friends with you even before you arrive in Nottingham, and I'll talk about that in a moment. But they're there to make sure that you have a really amazing time. Any problems, nothing's too big for them. They're there to help you. We have a diverse range of courses and they've been especially designed for international students. They're all credit bearing apart from one, which I'll talk about in a moment, so you can get 10 credits. We have award-winning facilities across our campuses. So we have 4 campuses and our summer school uses 3 of them. Mainly it's the city, but there's also a couple of courses in our Clifton campus and one in our Brackenhurst campus. And I'll talk about that in a moment. And we've been running for 10 years, as I've mentioned already. We've always had excellent student feedback, and all students always say they'd recommend us to a fellow student or friend. And we have an amazing social and cultural programme that wraps around our academic courses and includes lots of opportunities to explore Nottingham and the rest of the UK as well. So we have lots of achievements. I won't go through all these, but we're very proud of these awards that we've been given. Our most proudest award is the Employability Award. So we're #1 in the UK, and that's for our graduates going on to employment after they leave us. And also we're the 2nd most sustainable university in the world. So we're very proud of those facts. So our courses are 2 weeks long, taught by our amazing academics. They include field trips, guest speakers, and get you out and about in Nottingham. They're interactive, fun sessions. The assessment is quite light touch, so there's nothing to get too stressed about, no big examinations or anything like that. So it's usually things like a presentation or a portfolio or a poster, something like, or a report. You have 5 hours of class time per day. That's Monday to Friday. So that's usually 10 a.m. in the morning until 4 p.m. in the afternoon with an hour for lunch or somewhere around that time. Attendance is compulsory at each session. You can get 10 UK credit points if you successfully pass your course and a certificate. And then for the first time this year, we're offering you a chance to take our new Sustainability in Practice Global Mobility module. And this is something that you can do before you arrive in the UK, whilst you're here, and then once you return back to Canada. And if you pass that, it's a really engaging and fun module. You will earn a digital badge that you can share on LinkedIn and other social media platforms. So our Block 1 courses, you can see here we have quite a few new ones. Now I know that you have a list of courses that you have to take in order to get the credit transfer and the funding, I believe, from Humber. So I'll just let you look through these now. The only one with the lower language requirement is our English language and culture, but none of you will need to take a lower language ability course. So our Block 2 courses are here. Again, you will have a list from Humber of the ones that you can take. Okay. You can find out more about these courses by visiting our website. If Bryce could perhaps put the web link into the chat, you can click on the course tab and it will give you a really good explanation of each course and introduce you to the tutor as well. So this is a picture of our city campus. So we're literally right in the middle of the city of Nottingham. So everything is on your doorstep. You can see here we have a range of different buildings, from really old, beautiful Gothic type buildings like our Arkwright one that you can see there in the middle. And then this green one is our brand new art and design building that's got state-of-the-art technology. It has green screens. It's an amazing building. And then here at the front, we have our University Hall where our graduation takes place. And when you join us, you will be in the middle of the graduation season. So you'll be able to see them all with their gowns on and the families with their beautiful outfits on. Okay. So on this street where you can see the Gothic building there, and just down to your right is the accommodation that you'd be staying in. So it's literally a minute away from all your classrooms. And like I say, everything's in really easy walking distance. So our Brackenhurst campus, I don't think your the Smart Agriculture and Future Crops is one of your courses, but if you were to take that, this is where you would go for that course. It's in the middle of the beautiful countryside, and there are lakes, there are farms, there are horses. Even if you come and you don't do that course, it's worth a visit to this beautiful campus for a look around. Okay, and then Clifton campus, 2 of our courses are there. The crime scene examiner and forensic science, and the chemistry for a sustainable future. This campus is a 20-minute bus ride away. It's like a self-contained campus with everything you need in there. Okay, so our city. So I don't know if you know where Nottingham is, but you can see with the pink dot there, it's right in the middle of England. And this makes it really handy for getting to all of the major cities and also getting to us from all of the major airports in the UK. So London, for example, is around a 3-hour bus ride or a 1.5-hour train journey away. Then we have like Manchester, Oxford, Cambridge, Liverpool. They're all in easy travelling distance. So it's one of the top UK's student cities. So we have over 60,000 students because of the 2 universities, and we're ranked 51st in the QS Best Student Cities Guide. We've won 14 consecutive Purple Flag Awards, and this is for the safety and vibrancy of our nightlife. It's a small city, so it's easily walkable, but it has a big personality. So there's something for everyone. You don't need a bus, you don't need a tram, you can just walk everywhere, but there's something there for you. There's nightlife, there's entertainment venues, there are cinemas, there are theatres, there are comedy clubs, there are shops, independent shops, big stores, bowling, arcades, so everything that you could need in a really beautiful green city. And our campus, as I've mentioned before, is right in the heart of Nottingham, so everything's on your doorstep. So places of interest that you might like to see if you join us. So we do claim to have one of the oldest inns or pubs in England, the Old Trip to Jerusalem. It was built in around 1100s. It's got some amazing real ales there. So if you do like a drink, somewhere for you to go, it does amazing food. It's got a really nice seating area, and it's just down from our Nottingham Castle. So you can see it's set into the caves. So we do have a really expansive cave system underneath the city, and you'll be able to explore that as well. So we have a beautiful Woollerton Hall, and if any of you have seen the Batman films, so The Dark Knight Rises, so this was used as Wayne Manor in that film. It's got a beautiful deer park, there's lakes, there's a museum there, so lots of things to see and do there. And the view from the outside of the hall, it's set on a hill. It's absolutely beautiful. So that's somewhere where our buddies would take you if you do come and join us. And then it's such an old city, Nottingham. We've got lots of stunning architecture and a really rich history. So if that's something that you enjoy, then you'll love it. We also have Robin Hood. I don't know if any of you have heard of Robin Hood. He's one of our most famous heroes. And if you do come to us, I'm sure you'll get to meet him. And like I mentioned before, we have a very lively theatre and art scene. So this is Nottingham Theatre Royal, and it's literally 2 minutes away from our city campus. If you're into sports, we have a really good sports scene. So Nottingham's widely regarded as one of the UK's premier cities for sport. Our football teams, so we have Nottingham Forest, and we have the oldest professional football club in the world, Notts County FC, and that was founded in 1862. So we're famous for our cricket as well. We have Trent Bridge, which is a world-renowned international test venue, and we have 2 cricket teams, and we have the Nottingham Panthers ice hockey team, and also Nottingham Rugby and the Nottingham Outlaws. So we have lots to do sports-wise, and included in your tuition fee is membership to our gym and facilities whilst you're with us. So we can offer you a really exciting social and cultural program. These are all designed for you to meet each other. So meet our buddies, meet all of the fellow students on our summer school, show you around Nottingham, get you networking with each other and making lifelong friends. So your hub whilst you're with us is our global lounges. So these are award-winning venues. It's where you can go there for drinks and for snacks. You can work in there, meet lots of different international students. We have lots of our events in there, so craft afternoons, quiz nights, things like that, film shows. So they'll be based in the global lounges mainly. We'll take you to either Liverpool or Cambridge, so these are both major UK cities. We'll do a British culture and sharing culture session, so we encourage you to share your culture with us. We do evening socials out in Nottingham, so that will include bowling, quiz nights, and retro arcade. And of course, the student buddies will take you out as well. And then if the weather's kind to us, we'll have an outdoor picnic at one of Nottingham's oldest public parks, the Arboretum, which is right next to your accommodation. So you'll be supported by our team of really friendly, amazing student buddies. So these are NTU students, and their job is to make sure you have a good time, to provide support and friendship. And even before you arrive in Nottingham, we will open up our Global Summer School Microsoft team. And on there, you'll be able to make friends with each other. We'll have a channel for each course, so you can meet your course tutor. They will share any work that they'd like you to do before you come. We'll share how to get to Nottingham, what to pack, what to look forward to. So it's a really good way to start making friends before you even leave Canada. Okay, so our tuition fees, hopefully you'll be part of a group of 10 or more students, so you'll be able to get our discount. So you would pay £1,050. Yeah, so if the number of students is below that, you can see the standard and the early bird rate there above. But hopefully we normally get more than 10 students from Humber. So your tuition fee includes all your course materials and any course trips and any guest speakers, things like that. It includes our social and cultural programme, so your visit to at least one UK city, our Global Summer School merchandise and a t-shirt, the opportunity to take our sustainability in practice global mobility module, and also sports and gym membership. What it doesn't include is accommodation, meals, and airport transfers. So our accommodation is provided on campus in our Byron residence, and it's right in the heart of the city campus. You'll have a single room with a private bathroom, and then I think it's 6 rooms will share a kitchen and living space. You'll be provided with towels, bedding, a basic kitchen pack, and the accommodation has 24-hour security and reception cover and a laundry room at the bottom. The fee for that is £532 for 2 weeks. But if you prefer to find your own accommodation in Nottingham via Airbnb or another provider, then you're very welcome to. So it's really easy to get to the UK and to Nottingham. So international students such as yourself, you'd probably fly into one of our major airports. So they might be London Gatwick, London Heathrow. It could be Manchester International Airport or Birmingham International Airport. I think once somebody even flew into Edinburgh. It was a very long train ride to Nottingham, but we've got lots of major airports, and getting to Nottingham is so easy from them because we've got such good transport links. So you can take a train, which is the fastest way. So from London Heathrow, for example, a train you would need to get into central London to probably St Pancras, and then it would take about an hour to 2 hours to get to Nottingham. That's the fastest way. The cheapest way is to get a coach, such as the National Express. That will take around 3 to 4 hours, but it only costs around £20–30. So it's a really good way to travel to us. And then once you arrive at Nottingham train or coach station, they're right next to each other. You just walk up to the tram, get on, pay, just tap your card on the little card reader, and it's just 4 stops, and it drops you off right outside the Byron residence accommodation. So we have our own Nottingham Trent University tram stop, so it's really easy. If it's stressing you out about travel, please don't let it. We're here to help. We can even send one of our buddies to meet you at the train station or the coach station if you're worried about that. So don't worry about it, because like I say, we're here to offer help and advice. Applying is really easy. You can scan the QR code, or you can go onto our website, click on a course. At the bottom of the course page, it will tell you how to apply and provide a link. It's just a simple online form. It will come through to me, and then I will process it within a few days. But I think at the moment we're waiting for Simon to send us a list through of all the students that have been selected to attend. So as soon as we get that list, and then I think you'll be able to do your individual applications, and we'll process them really quickly. Okay. So that's it from me. That was a whistle-stop tour. There's a link there to our website. There's a YouTube video that you can watch, which I'll share in the chat, and I'll also share this presentation with Simon so he can pass it on to you. But if you have any questions, please do ask. Bryce, if I've missed anything out, please do let me know. But I'm happy to take any questions.
Perfect. Thank you, Faye. I'm just going to stop the recording before we go into the Q&As. All right, stop recording. There we go.